I know that book. I love that book. Room on the Broom. It's a classic.
Daddy, look.
Getting at the fall books already?
Spiders.
Yeah, those are awesome.
And the queen spider.
Are you guys twins?
No.
Are you guys twins?
Papa,
Yay! Kiki, 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 kiki.
these books are so
Alice, your hair is just wild. Actually, both of your guys, your hair is wild. You guys are so silly. You're so silly. Did you want to see yourself?
They didn't know that.
Do you see a baby? You see a baby in there? Yeah, look at those babies. Yeah, cute. Alice, can you talk to me? Can you tell me all about it? Ada Mae, can you tell me all about it? No? No? All right.
So one thing that I do every year is I put like all of our fall books, Halloween books with our fall Halloween decorations, Christmas books with our Christmas decorations. So then when we come across a fall bin, all the fall books come out. Room on the Broom, you remember that one?
I love that one.
How's she doing with the manga?
Well, she made a face, but she didn't cry.
Good.
Was it good?
Oh.
She swallowed it.
So I told them that my biggest fear with her medicine is that I'm afraid she's going to aspirate it, and they said the likelihood is really low with something about their anatomy. So yeah, pro tip, put your themed books with the themed bin. Oh, okay, let's go see. I can't be around Alice while she's getting her medicine. Okay, let's see it. Wow, Bear.
No.
It went a little to the left, huh?
No, this ball.
Yeah. Oh, that one?
Yeah. It didn't show.
Oh, shoot.
If it knows that, the number it didn't even show.
Okay, try again.
Okay, watch. It's gonna hit all the way over there.
Okay. Wow! Oh my gosh, you crushed that. 20 yards! Right down the middle. Bear, that was a heck of a swing.
Yeah.
That was awesome! I can't wait till your daddy sees this when he edits this.
Daddy, come see this.
That was awesome. Well, I made another one of those weird mistakes at the grocery store. Actually, I was really proud of myself because before we came back from South Carolina, well, while we were gone, Carrie came over and cleaned our house, and it was so nice coming home to a clean house. And then I also did a huge like grocery pickup because we ate through all of our fresh stuff before we left. And so I did a replenishment order of our fresh stuff and some other stuff I knew we needed, like milk. Had her pick that up and like stock it while she came over to clean one day. And I don't know what I did, but we ended up with 2 bags of avocados plus 2 avocados. So I don't know if I like tried to order 2 avocados and realized it was 2 bags and went back and ordered 2 avocados and forgot to delete the bags or what. But we have a lot of avocados and they're all ready to eat today. So I made guacamole. We didn't have any tomatoes. This is where it's awesome being really close to my parents, because like if we need an egg for a recipe, I mean, I guess having great neighbors is similar, but my mom had a tomato that was partially cut up already, and we also didn't have chips for our guacamole. So we ran over to my parents' house, the kids and I, we went for a golf cart ride and saw some baby deer, which was really cute. And so anyway, got stuff for guacamole. I need to taste it and see if it needs anything. I nailed it. I nailed it. The kids also will eat avocado straight. So earlier I literally cut an avocado in half and gave half of it to Lyndle with a spoon, half to Eloise with a spoon, and they ate it. So that's good. I'm really glad all my kids love avocado. It's one of the first foods I've given to all of them, avocado and banana. So also for dinner, we have a lot of meat from both Butcher Box, and we sometimes will get meat from a local farmer. And so I set out pork chops and barbecue sauce earlier. We're gonna have that. We had a bag salad. Did you get the bag salad? I guess I got a bag salad. And I've been purchasing vegetables with the intent to like, with something in mind for me to eat them with. Does that make sense? I've been purchasing like one zucchini that I know we're gonna eat with steak, which we did last night, and a summer squash that we're gonna eat tonight with pork chops. And it's helping me, like that combined with HelloFresh, and it's helping us reduce our waste, because sometimes I just buy things and have no real intention for it. What else happened today? Oh, so I've mentioned several times lately that I'm doing really intentional time. I'm spending intentional time with each kid. So I took Bear this morning to go play golf on the driving range. My dad came out and like helped me coach him on golfing, and we actually might get him some private golf lessons because he really, really enjoys golf. And we know of somebody who's a great golf coach for kids that's local. He's one of the best in the nation, and he's really close by. So that's really cool. And Bear loves it, and he's showing some really real potential with golf for a 4-year-old. So Bear and I did that, and then Lyndle and I were gonna go get the oil changed in the car, but you can't get the oil changed in our car at just like a quick car. You have to go to the dealership. So we ended up just going to Starbucks while we waited for a Target pickup order, and did that with her, and Eloise came along too, which was fun. So that was our day. Carrie was here with us, so she stayed with the babies while we did those things. And the babies are working on naps. You're getting just like a full, well-rounded update on everybody. Babies are working on napping in their sleep sacks instead of being swaddled, because they're getting really close to rolling and just kind of need to transition out of the swaddle, right guys? So they're doing sleep sacks. We do the kite baby sleep sacks this time, which before we did Burt's Bees. These are so soft, and they're a little bit heavier, so they're warm. You can get them in different whatever that is. You can get them in different levels depending on like how cold your environment is. But you guys are doing really well. God bless you. God bless you. Not so much last night, but you were swaddled, so maybe we'll do the sleep sack tonight. What do you think? Yeah. Okay, you know what's weird?
What?
In the top left corner of the camera, okay, now it just switched to portrait. It had infant.
I know, it's pretty cool. Is it running?
Now it is, yes.
Okay. I'm editing a vlog and I'm making a joke. I think it's hilarious.
Okay.
It was so darn humid out in South Carolina that when you took the vlog camera out, it would fog up.
Okay.
So it's a really foggy scene. And so I put humid, feels a bit humid.
Oh, that's so good. That's a great joke.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, shoot.
Also, did you notice any improvements on the ants?
I think so.
Okay, good.
I didn't see any in the kitchen today, and over by the door, they were looking dead.
Good. And then, did you talk about the sinkhole?
No. Here, I'm gonna give this to you.
So we get
Is your finger over the
We get a text message from our Aunt Laurie today, and she's like, there's a sinkhole right by, it's called the Doctor's Landscaping, where like we do a lot of our flower and tree shopping. And I'm like, what the heck? There's a random sinkhole. And so on my drive home, there's literally MoDOT guys out there trying to fix the sinkhole. Well, they're digging it deeper, so I don't know. Like, as I drove by, they had the backhoe out and they were digging it out. It's like, luckily it didn't involve the road, but it's like immediately off the road. And so, yeah, I wonder how they fix a sinkhole. Definitely gonna have to Google that. Or if someone knows, comment below. How do you fix a sinkhole? So I made the announcement to the children, to the kids.
You did?
I did. They're very excited.
You think it's a done deal?
Yeah. Don't you think?
I thought you were literally just having second thoughts.
Oh, on that model.
No, in general. You were like, if we get an RV. Oh, did you just step on that?
That's a tomato.
Ew.
Just stepped on
That's not a good feeling.
a tomato.
The only thing that's
I
worse
just stepped on tomato.
is probably a blueberry. Because it like breaks and then squishes.
Yeah.
Like bursts.
I wasn't having second thought.
You said, what are we even gonna do
Yes.
if we do RV?
Well, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the baby twins. And like,
They're the easiest ones that we have.
are
Show
they?
them how easy you are.
Yeah, but how many times do they nap a day?
I mean, they're just gonna have to be flexible.
You're gonna have to be flexible. Do you think you can do it?
Easy.
Hi, honey. Well-
That was really accusatory.
Don't you feel like you're militant about their schedule?
When we're going through a transition, yes.
Okay. That's right now.
Right. We're switching from snoo to no snoo. We're switching from wearing a swaddle to sleep sacks. So I'm trying to be a little bit more militant so I don't expect too much out of them.
Okay.
Like, if they're... Like, I don't want to set them up for failure starting to wear a sleep sack because I put them down for a nap way too early or way too late and they're overtired or undertired and they're trying to get used to sleeping in a completely new way. Maybe I'm too militant. I'm also the one that's getting the worst sleep, so I'm
Exactly.
a little bit more militant because I want to set ourselves up for the best night possible,
Which I can appreciate.
Hold on, she just spit up. I don't know.
You don't know what? If I appreciate that?
Correct. I don't think you could possibly understand.
Well, I mean, like last night, for instance, Rachel was up pretty much every hour.
And you didn't know it until like 5. And I said, I just need you to tell me that you can give me a 2-hour stretch of sleep because otherwise I might die.
I knew it.
I was like, say it. Say you'll give me a 2-hour stretch of sleep.
But yeah, you didn't get one.
I didn't.
Nope. I mean,
It was bad.
yeah. So anyway, about getting an RV,
Right.
this is going to be like our in-between RV, hopefully. Because obviously we still have the school bus and I'm going to work on it. It's still in the shop right now. The guy knows that I'm not in a hurry and so he hasn't really done anything, but then when he did look at it, it needs to go down to the actual Caterpillar mechanic.
How many times have you been like, the engine's solid?
Yeah, I thought it was.
What's wrong with it?
We literally drove it. Well, we didn't. Kevin drove it. Yeah, drove it from North Carolina to Missouri without any problems.
Right. What's wrong with it?
He thinks it's the oil pump, but he's not 100% sure, so he doesn't want to go through the motions of changing out the oil pump if it's not what it is.
Taking it to the Caterpillar dealership sounds like a big deal.
Well, nobody around here does work on those types of diesel engines, and it's a 1998.
Oh yeah, it is recording.
So
I'm still not used to turning.
So you can't like.
It has infant mode, portrait mode.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you can't like just throw it on the diagnostic, like a standard diagnostic computer, and know what the heck's wrong with it.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it needs to go to the specialist. Anyway, so it's gonna be at least a year before I get the bus, and I'm really worried about working on the bus
Why?
because it's not. I can't park it in the driveway.
Yeah. You have to go over to the shop.
Yeah. When
to
the
work
heck?
on it.
When am I gonna be able to do that?
I don't know.
Exactly. I don't know either. And so, in the meantime, we will. That way, the bus can take the back burner.
Yeah.
We don't have very much money invested in the bus right now, so it's not a big deal. It's just acting as our storage right now.
Have a huge hair on it.
So anyway, this is going to be our in-between RV.
I'm excited for the bus because we can make the finishes nice.
Right.
Whereas like a typical RV, they go as cheap as possible, as light as possible.
Yeah, but not this one.
This one that seems a little nicer.
Yeah, this one's kind of it's a higher end. So if you're not familiar, a Class A is like what Dennis and Barb have. They typically will have a diesel pusher engine
in the back. You know, the big, like what you think of when you think of an RV. And then there's a Class B, which is kind of in between. And then there's a Class C, which, traditionally speaking, a Class C has a bunk above the driver and passenger. And this particular model that I'm looking at, which is pretty much the only model that fits our family, has the queen bed in the back, 2 bunk beds right outside of the master bedroom, and then 3 other places to sleep, which would be the couch that turns into a bed, the dinette set that turns into a bed, and then the bed that's above the cabin. So, I mean, the layout's perfect.
The only problem, though, is that how you're visualizing us using it is using the very back room for the babies.
Well, not with this floor model.
Oh, okay.
The babies would be in the bunk beds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just outside of our bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's gonna be interesting, all right. Hey, he's been up a little. So, we'll keep you posted. You never know around here what the heck's gonna happen.
Did you think that you were done putting baby stuff together?
I feel like it's like Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Although it looks pretty simple.
Yeah.
So.
Alice Sue and Ada Mae are in their nursery together for the first time, although they spent like their entire time in South Carolina together. And they've been in our room together the entire time.
Right.
So it's not new at all.
In their actual nursery.
In their actual nursery together in sleep sacks. And it was going really well.
I was gonna say, and then you turn the camera on.
And here we are. Gonna go check on Alice Sue. It's so cute! And it's on wheels.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Oh my gosh. It'll fit through the door.
Oh my god.
It is so cute.
It's so cute.
And Brad's watching a video on an RV. Oh my gosh.
Not just an RV. Kick butt RV.
That is so stinking cute. So this is the mini crib. It expands into a full-size crib with a kit. And then it'll expand beyond that into a toddler bed. It's so stinking cute. I love it.
You looking at it?
What's the weight limit on that thing?
40.
Dang it.
I know. I already tried it
Started creaking. Oh, it's cute. And that didn't take you any time at all.
No.
So I also got a sheet set and a mobile or mobile or whatever you call those things.
A mobile.
So I need to dig those out here.
I think one of the cool things about being a small town eye doctor is you really get to make a strong connection with your patients. Especially being here for 4 years now. You know, I've seen multiple patients. You know, you see them at least once a year. Those with advanced disease, you see 3-4 times a year, or if they've had surgery. And so I have one patient who is retired. He's 89, so he'll be 90 this year. One of his hobbies is making pens. And so he made me this wooden pen that is a bullet and has a gun as a little clicker thing. How sweet is that? Rachel's like, why did he make you a gun pen? Like, well, I am in the Navy, so that's why. Duh.